right. We're gonna get started with a quick warm-up, just getting our bodies moving before we get straight into those squats and push-ups. We have a decent amount of them, so make sure you're having space. You have water nearby to take a break as you need. And then just remember that as we go through all of this, A, you can go at your own pace, and B, there are going to be modifications you can take and use if you need or want to take them. All right? So, side to side, reaching across. Good morning, Josh. How we doing? So far, so fun. Oh, my back is so tight. So tight. All right, big reach up overhead. Oh. All right, as we are here, we're really just making sure our bodies are prepared for the work we're about to do. Again, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how long this is gonna take. My guess is about 20-ish minutes if we take breaks, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you can stay for the whole time. If you gotta jump off, that's okay. You can finish the rest later. Let's do nice and wide. We'll shift side to side. A gentle shift. Oh, here we go. As we're here, we're kind of prepping for that squat form, trying to keep that knee over or behind the toe. When we shift our knee in front of that, we shift our weight forward, and we want to keep our weight back into that heel. Uh-oh. Nobody wants their heater to turn on right now. Mine is in the process of turning on. Woo! All right. We're gonna bring our feet together, shoulder width apart, hands behind your ears. We're hinging just at the hips, keeping your back nice and flat. Oh, feeling a little stretch on the backside. Squeeze the backside to stand up. These are good mornings. Or more. 3, squeeze the shoulder blades together. 2, 1, and then we're gonna do a couple practice squats, all right? Sending those hips back, knees behind the toes. 5 more. 5, 4, how's it feel? 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll go a couple arm circles forward. We do have quite a few push-ups, so we want to make sure those shoulders, chests are ready for that. Reverse that circle. All right, big breath in. Squeeze the elbows together, so trying to get those elbows to touch on the backside. Opening through the chest. Big breath up, stretch. Woo. All right. So, there are lots of different options that we've got going on today. If you want to give yourself a little jog, keep moving, go for it. Otherwise, you can just watch and listen real quick. We have options. There are always options for everything that we are doing. All right, for those squats, you can go body weight squats. Just coming down and up. Feet are shoulder width apart, sending that hip, or those hips, your hips back, just like we were doing in our warm-up. If you're still uncomfortable with that squat form, you can always take a chair, have that set up right behind you, and you're about 6 inches in front of that chair, and you're just trying to reach your butt back to tap that chair. That's A, so you can force those hips back to get that proper squat form. And ideally, if you're resting in the moment while you're doing your squats, you're resting at the top, not sitting down on the chair. So we're not sitting here and then like taking a rest. It's just a tap and down. All right, if it bothers your knees, whatever you've got going on in your body, you don't have to go down as deep. All right, so maybe your squat is right here, a little bit more of a half squat. That is totally fine. Do what your body can do. All right, as far as push-ups go, just like our plank, we can do it down on the ground from our knees or from our toes, or you can use a chair or a tabletop or a couch, whatever, for these push-ups. As long as your body is in a nice straight line, we don't want our hips back, so I don't want your push-ups here. Hips in line, down, and up, all right? from your knees or from your toes. I'm probably gonna be doing a majority of mine from my toes. All right, so don't feel bad if that's where you're at. It just is the reality of life. Also, if it starts to get to be too much for your shoulders or for your chest or wherever you're at, if you have a set of dumbbells nearby, you can flip over and do a bench press or a chest press lying down on the ground. Right now, my shoulder is kind of bothering me a little bit, so that might also be me. So I will make sure to at least switch it up a little bit for everything that we're doing. All right. Before we get started, any questions, throw them in the chat. All right. Otherwise, we are going to get started. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 of both squats and push-ups. Are you ready? I have to turn my heater off. Were we kidding? All right. Okay. So we are going to start 2 squats, 2 push-ups. If you want to add weight, add weight. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3 squats, 2 of them, 2 and 1. 2 squats. All right, and we move down to the ground. 2 push-ups. Let's go, let's go. All right, strong core, straight lines. 1 and 2. All right, and we stand back up. 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, find that push-up. Even if you're on your knees, I want that straight line. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're on 6 already. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, let's go. 6, 5. Check in with that form. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got push-ups. 6 of them. Are you ready? Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome work. All right, if you need a quick sip, grab it. If you're ready to just get rolling right into the next one, go for it. We've got 8 squats. I'm going to turn your volume up a little bit so you can hear the music a little better. All right. 8 squats. Here we go. 6, 5, 4. We're pressing through the feet, squeezing through the glutes. 2, 1. 8. Push up or bench press. I'm down to the ground. It's a floor press, not a bench press. Here we go. 8 of them. If you're working on the floor here with me, we don't want those weights up by our neck. We want them down by the bottom of our rib cage. All right? 2, 1. All right. We are at the top of that pyramid. I don't think this is going to take 20 minutes, which is beautiful. All right. 10. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 10. 9. You're squeezing through the glutes. 8. Squeeze. 7. 6. 5. 4. 2. 1. On the ground, you've got push-ups. 10 of them. Listen to your body. What variation do you need? Let's go. 10. 9. Woo! Here we go. 8. 7. 6. If you're laying on your back, flat back to the ground. 3. 2. I feel like I skipped 1, so I'm going to do an extra one, just in case. All right, there we go. All right, we are working our way back down real quick if you need a quick sip of water. Working up a little sweat. All right. 8. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. All right. 3 more. I mean, we had done 3. So 5 more. Here we go. 3, 2. Reach those hips back. 1. All right, push-ups. We're on the ground. 8 of them. You're allowed to get semi-distracted, right? Here we go. 8. Down and up. Let's go. 7. 6. 5. Here we go. 4. Keep breathing. Exhaling every time you're pressing up. All right. 3, 2, and 1. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I don't talk out loud, I lose track a tiny bit. It's okay. It happens. We're on 6s. Are you ready? Hey, let's go. Make them the best ones you've had all day. 2, 3. Here we go. 4, 5, and 6. Woo! On the ground. Let's see what we can do. Straight line. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are on 4s. You ready? Starting to feel it a little bit. Oh, a little sore. Here we go. 4 squats. 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We want to keep checking in with that form. If we're getting tired, we are taking a break. All right? Taking a break, listening to your body. Form over speed. All right? Push up for 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last 2. Oh, my body's like, let's not go up and down so fast. Okay, I hear ya. Last 2. Make them count. Make them pretty. All form here. Squeezing from the bottom of the squat all the way up. Let's go. Squeeze here. 2. 1. Here we go. Here we go. 2 push-ups. Make them pretty. 2, 1. Awesome. I'm so glad that didn't take as long as I was anticipating. It still sucks, but we did it. We did it. Woo! All right, give yourself a little bit of a stretch. This particular stretch, hip flexor stretch, one of my favorite. Sometimes hurts that back knee if you don't have anything underneath it. Oh, that's okay. Perfect. Perfect. We just finished. Don't worry. We just finished. Didn't miss much. Oh. Here we go. Just breathing into that hip flexor stretch. If we're sitting a lot, our hip flexors are going to get really, really tight. So if you can do this stretch throughout the day, even if you're not doing it from the ground, maybe you're doing it standing up in a lunge here, this stretch is going to feel fabulous pretty much any time of the day. All right, especially if you're sitting all day long. Okay? Do it. Just kidding. I'm not trying to force you into this. But this could be a form of self-care, giving yourself a little bit extra stretching throughout the day. Reminder that Kyle does do those flex breaks every day of the week, well, Monday through Thursday. So if you want to add a flex break into your day as a form of self-care this week, you just let me know. I'll make sure that you guys get the invite. Because I do believe that was the homework, is to add a couple forms of self-care, right? Yeah. Whether it was meditation or stretch breaks or reading. I know I talked to a few of you and you're like, yeah, none of that really fuels me. I'm like, that's okay. Then sit down and read a book. It's awesome. I love it. You know your body. You know what you like, right? Okay. That chest stretch. If your chest is really, really tight today, this is going to be the jam. Otherwise, taking a wall right here, having your arm here on the wall and pushing into the wall. This is behind the wall. I'll show you it. I'm just really far away. So if that arm is on a wall here, you take a step forward into it, and that's going to stretch individually one side of your body at a time, one chest muscle. So when you're tight from all of those push-ups, this is going to be the stretch that you do, all right? Either that or grabbing behind your back, rolling the shoulders back. All right, that's about all I have for you. Thank you so much. I don't have my watch on, so I don't know what time it is. 17. Oh, perfect. It's just about 15 minutes. All right. Hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow morning or evening or whatever time.